The woman was just about to post on Weibo to publicly announce her pregnancy when a voice suddenly rang in her ears. Only then did she realize it was the baby in her womb speaking. The baby spoke again, saying that in their previous life, it was because she had revealed her pregnancy and even claimed the child was the sole heir of the wealthy Shun family that she was labeled a gold digger trying to marry into a rich family. After that, the man's true love pretended to be kind and took the opportunity to have her captured through Madame Shun, even demanding that the child be killed before birth. Those words frightened the woman so much that her legs went weak. At that moment, the sound of a car came from outside. The baby quickly urged her to change her clothes and remove her makeup. From now on, she had to act like a weak and innocent girl. By the time the man entered, she had already changed and removed her heavy makeup. Seeing her like this, he pulled her into his arms without hesitation. But the baby spoke again. Since she was going to marry because of the child, she couldn't act as carefree as before. She needed to cry and appear pitiful. The woman thought acting was easy, so her eyes instantly turned red. "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so scared." Her sudden crying left the man stunned. He remembered she had never been like this before. Could it be that the pregnancy had truly frightened her? He quickly comforted her, saying that if she was pregnant, then she would give birth. Surely the Shun family could afford to raise a child. The woman didn't expect this act to actually work. However, just then, his true love called him. Without even making an excuse, he grabbed his coat and left, which made the woman furious. She complained to the baby, and the baby guessed that the other woman must have heard the news and made a move. Since she was the man's true love, her position wouldn't be easily shaken. So the mother and child decided to fight back, using the same tactics against her. The next day, when the woman woke up, she saw the true love sitting in her house, crying and saying she couldn't help it because she loved the man too much. The woman immediately went along with the act. She rubbed her hands and burst into tears, apologizing repeatedly and even saying the other woman could hit or scold her. But she mustn't be angry with the man. This made the true love so angry that she lost her composure and raised her hand to hit her. At that moment, the man returned. The woman deliberately moved her face forward as if to be struck. "Stop!" The man rushed over, grabbed the other woman's arm, and protectively pulled the pregnant woman into his embrace. But the woman continued acting, saying she didn't dare make the other woman angry. The man began to feel conflicted. The woman he once thought gentle and understanding now seemed completely different. Realizing she was at a disadvantage, the true love reluctantly apologized and left unwillingly. From then on, the man started coming home more often, even if it was just to have a meal with her. The baby said this was a good sign. He was beginning to care for her sincerely. Taking the opportunity, the woman asked him to take her back to meet his family so she could apologize for what happened before. The man didn't expect her to be so thoughtful, but since she was already pregnant, it was only a matter of time before they met. So he agreed and took her home that very night. At the Shun residence, the scheming woman was dining with Madame Shun and the old matriarch. The woman followed the baby's instructions, behaving politely and respectfully, offering greetings and serving tea. This earned praise from the old matriarch for her good manners. During the meal, however, she felt like an outsider. The baby urged her to serve the old matriarch her favorite soup. She obediently did so, which pleased the elder. When the scheming woman tried to interrupt, the old matriarch defended the pregnant woman instead, even criticizing the scheming one indirectly. This round, the mother and child clearly won. But soon, the woman began suffering from real pregnancy symptoms and had to cancel her live stream work. She posted an apology on Weibo, but when she logged in, she found a flood of rumors and accusations about her online. Furious, she realized that if she saw it, the man probably had too. Then she remembered how the other woman had been frequently visiting him lately. This must be her doing. The baby immediately understood. The other woman would likely claim the child wasn't his, and wealthy families value bloodlines the most. Before they could come up with a plan, the man suddenly stormed into her room with a group of people. He threw a stack of photos at her. "I heard that at a private hospital's obstetrics department, you were seen getting close with another man." He stared at her coldly. "Tell me, whose child are you carrying?"